Partner man, who? It's your partner man, who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner man, who? You know what I'm talking about? Man, it was good with the people. Man, how is y'all doing on this me, myself, mine Monday? You say me, myself, mine Monday, you know what I'm talking about? Now listen, I'm in a rush, man. Bruh been on it lately, man. The last 10 days, it seemed like bruh been on it. You know what I'm talking about? I feel strong this morning, man. I'm physically ready to go combat this world, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it. You ever you ever got it? You ran up on I was doing you ran up on somebody that had that George Foreman. Man, I'm telling you, you see somebody get to do a show like that, man, you might be in trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Watch that footwork. You know what I'm talking about? What was I saying? Oh yeah, man, y'all know my I don't promote no drug users, don't promote no drug sellers. Hold on, man. First of all, what's good with people like he, ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. The whole penitentiary, y'all know I do it. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna go, we gonna get it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go get that stick up in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? Funk or die trying. If all else fails, make sure you go get that stick up off Amazon. You know what I'm talking about? Around the world, man. Worldwide INC. You know what I'm talking about, man? And Dugu, Mike Cutthroat, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of the thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Man, y'all know how I do it, man. I don't promote no man, no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage, alcohol consumption, man. I don't promote nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not prejudiced. I don't have nothing against the sexually different. I don't have nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, no. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I don't have nothing against nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? I love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? No, hold on, man. I don't promote nothing. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we do not know how much of it we have. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man. Y'all already said that, but man, I don't promote nothing, no negativity at all. You know what I'm talking about, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But he could be like myself, you know what I'm talking. I'm on a quest, man, to promote, you know what I'm talking about. And that peace, you know what I'm talking about. That joy, you know what I'm talking about. And that love, what'd you say, bro? That love, you know what I'm talking about. Back to the YouTube community. You with me? Hey, check it out, man. Check it out, man. Come fuck with your partner one time, man. Y'all hold on, go put some warmth on it, you know what I'm talking about. Good, man. I always say brush the whiskeys with your TV, man. Yeah, man, I've been I had to put some smoke on it, you know what I'm talking about. What's good with the people, man? Shout out all the Bloods and the spelling Pete. Spell cousin. Relative. God damn, man. I see you, man. I see you. Fuck it, man. Y'all talk about me, myself, and by, man. They say what did you say, man. First of all, before I even it's me, myself, and mine, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, shit, everybody should have a good sense of that. Me, myself, and mine, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say every time I try to get a piece of mind, somebody try to get a piece of mine. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee crowd goes, man. And it's just that right there, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's just it's an inner peace. Now, sometimes when I say me, myself, and mine, I'm just talking because like if you one of these people like you know your family count as you too. You get what I'm saying? So if you want them, I'm not just talking on no individualism or nothing like that. See, your family count as you sometime too, man. You know what I'm talking about? So when you say me, myself, and mine, you also include your family and shit. You get what I'm saying? You ain't just talking about Mel Gibson and the Road Warrior solo. You feel what I'm saying? But me, myself, and mine, man. Like you gotta see, cause that's one thing at this world. Like we talk all this shit, and it be motherfuckers with millions of dollars, bruh. It's motherfuckers with millions of dollars and don't have a dollar worth of peace. You know what I'm talking about? So a lot of times your material items and the shit that you possess, it has nothing to do if you don't have an inner peace. Because a person with not peace, you can have everything in the world and you're gonna be miserable. I ain't bullshitting with you. I always say that, man. In my journey, one of them times, brother, that I had the most money, man. I was the miserable ever. I wish I could have went back to being broke. Not being broke, bruh, but the times. Cause it was like when a nigga was broke, them was the times, bruh. When you broke, bruh, them the times where you see the love and you find the love and shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, that's why it's a weird ass love, like in the ghetto, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why people be having weird ass loves between each other, because it's like, this is a person. It's like it's human nature to like, say you in a fucked up time and somebody come help you. Like, it's damn near human nature to feel like you owe them something. You get what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, like that's where you gonna perceive who loves you or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times that's how we get a lot of this real and fake shit misconstrued. You get what I'm saying? Because you could be doing, like, you could be in a fucked up position, bro, and a fake motherfucker do something for you. You get what I'm saying, bro? And then in your mind, that fake motherfucker has just became real, man. Just know shit for what it is. I just seen that one right there with a bird's eye view. Nigga, my whole life. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen people use that as tactics. Yeah, I just see people use that as tactics. I seen a whole turf of motherfucker grinding on them tactics. Niggas been sold, niggas getting like $25 a day, bro. Niggas been sold $1 million worth of heroin. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug usage. Niggas get about $25 a day, man. I just see they thought they was getting some love. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Because $25 is a lot for a youngster. You know what I'm talking about? A whole week of this, you go get you some Jordans. You know what I'm talking about? You can go get you some of them Eastmont Mall ones. Like, you could, you know what I'm talking about? You'll find it profitable. But me, myself, and mine, man, that's all it means is like you got to just take care of yours, folks. Most importantly, you got to take care of your peace. Your peace can't be, that's the one thing that can't be negotiable. You get what I'm saying? In your life. The one thing that's like should be non-negotiable with you, bruh, is your peace. Like if something, because like I'm one of the motherfuckers, bruh, I fought for my peace a long time ago at inner peace. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I told you I'm at like peace with my motherfucking self. So you can never come make me unpeaceful. All you can do is come disturb the peace that I have. I'm always gonna have self peace though. You get what I'm saying? Well, so far it's been some times I didn't have self peace, but you get what I'm saying. Me, myself, and mine Monday, man. So it was like that's the for a person. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't like I read this on no statistic or something. I'm just gonna say from what I've been living, man. Your peace is one of the most important, valuable things that you could have, bro. Is an inner peace, being okay with shit, being at peace with what's being done, being at peace with yourself. Most of first and foremost, though, man. Because a lot of people are not at peace with themselves, bro. They really having battles with inside their own head and shit, folks. I'm not bullshitting with you, bro. So one of the most important things you can have around this motherfucker is peace, bro. You ever wonder why them homeless people so happily? I done ran into so many people, bro, and they homeless, but they not poor. You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no poor people. I'm talking about homeless people. A lot of them homeless people get benefits and all kind of shit, bro, and they just like living like that. They like living free. They don't like being told they're at an inner peace, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you. Some of the happiest motherfuckers I've ever met with a like a genuine blessed ass spirit, bro. They didn't have nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. Sorry, I'm top of the world, mama. Top of the world. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, some of the most peaceful, spirited people I've met, bro, they didn't have much. You know what I'm talking about? And they was just as happy and joyous. That's how I know it's people, we full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? We could have everything and still not be happy. I'm gonna say I'm blowing nose on camera. Sorry, mama. Sorry, mama. Sorry, mom. Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. Talk about me, myself, and mine Monday, man. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't gonna be a long video because I told you bread's been on the go of late. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what I want to tell you, man. It's funny how the world work funny, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ever heard they say when one door's shut, nigga, 9 of them open or some shit like that? That's true, nigga. You just gotta look for the open door. Nigga, I was in there writing something, not writing, but just freestyling off my head, man. Oh, man, I came up with a code. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was dibbling and dobbling, you know what I'm talking about? Shit just come to my mind, you know what I'm talking about? Now I just remember it and now I just keep on putting shit, you know what I mean? Because like I told y'all, I don't write, I write in my head. So I listen to the beat and the shit that I write it on paper. You get what I'm saying? So in actuality, I do write, but like I don't just sit down and think of a rap to write. I just play the music and spit that shit out my head, man. Or around it, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? But me, myself, and mine, man. You gonna have to, your piece gonna have to be one of the most important things to you. You get what I'm saying? And that shit gotta be non-negotiable. It do. You can't sit here and make a deal with your piece, folks. Now, you can't never, that can't be part of the deal, your piece. Because, as people, I think that we're losing sight of what's actually best for us. You get what I'm saying? Coffee Chronicles. I think we do shit, but I think we do shit a lot on just impulse or being mad like impulse. So we we make a lot of impulsive ass decisions and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times we don't do what's best for ourselves, bro. We just do what makes us feel right at the moment. You get what I'm saying? Oh, we good for that one. We'll do some shit right now, go somewhere else and think about that shit and be feeling shame, don't we? You know what I'm talking about? Sitting there just to feeling shame, you know what I'm talking about? No, you wrong. That's how you know you wrong, when you feel shame. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about you feel shame, not nobody else that made you shame. I'm talking about you feel shame without the egging on. Me, myself, and mine Monday, man. Cause on this world, bruh, just like I said, man, when you only got yourself when it comes down to it. I mean, you gonna have other people, but like I said, you're gonna be around you for the rest of your life. You the only one that's gonna be with you every second, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You the only one that's in the well, maybe not, but like you gonna take yourself to the bathroom. You gonna take your shower. Like at some every day, nigga, at some point in your life, bro, it's just gonna be you and you. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna be somewhere where there is nobody, nigga. You might be taking a shit, a shower, but nigga, you gonna be somewhere where it's just you. You know what I'm talking about? And at that time right there, man, it's good to have a peace. Because what you actually seeing playing out in this world is a bunch of motherfuckers that's not at peace. That's what you actually seeing. You just seeing a bunch of motherfuckers acting out, just like kids, bro. That's exactly what you seeing. And that's why this world look like that. You know what I'm talking about? Me, myself, and mine Monday. But man, this is gonna be the moral of this story right here. Why I even said me, myself, and mine Monday. Because in this life, bruh, you gotta know what's best for you. You get what I'm saying? You have to know what's best for you. I've always tell you this. You can't sit there and want to do some shit that somebody else think is good for you, or you can't sit here and try to follow this motherfucker, or you know what I'm talking about, man? You gotta know what's best for you. You know what I'm talking about? And you can't let anybody come waver you off of that. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like me. Y'all seen when I used to be up here acting a fool, drinking and shit? You know how many motherfuckers told me I needed to stop drinking, nigga, while I was drinking? But as long as I was drinking, I wasn't nothing but an old drunk, huh? Yeah, I wasn't nothing but an old drunk. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just get drunk and get the run in my mouth and all that shit, and I'm just up here high and all that shit right there. And you get what I'm saying? But then when you stop drinking, look how the shit has still changed. See, they can't use that excuse no more. You get what I'm saying? So they gonna move on to the next excuse. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. You feel me? And you just gonna find that, man. But that's why I tell you, man, nigga, be that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Just be that shit, nigga. Nigga, on some real shit. Just be that shit, man. Be everything you want out this world, man. But most importantly, like I say, man, because a lot of this shit, me, myself, and mine, a lot of that shit has to do with your inner peace, bruh. So don't be running around here doing shit yourself, nigga, that's gonna fuck with you and your inner peace. Because you might like all these niggas is telling and all these, this fuck shit they making. Man, best believe them people not sleeping, like, in front of your face. All it look like, best believe inside them people, bruh, they got a cold battle going on. Them people don't sleep well, bruh. Trust me. Trust me. See, it's easy to front for the camera, bruh. But when this motherfucker go off, bruh, you got to fight with yourself. You left with yourself again. You know what I'm talking about? There's nobody to impress. Yeah, there's nobody to show out in front of when you cut this motherfucking camera off. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got to sit there and deal with you. I ain't bullshitting. Me, myself, and mine Monday, man. And I done been up here too long. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. Because bro got a gang of shit to do, man. You know what I'm talking about? But, thank to God, you know what I'm talking about? I've been doing it. Coffee Chronicle. See, I'm one of them niggas, if you was to put me in a, you know, they be putting rocks on your ankles and all that shit and put you in the bag and throw you in the water. I grow gills. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be the only nigga that learned how to breathe with a plastic bag over his face. You know what I'm talking about? See, I could adapt like that. That's how I could adapt. Yeah, you put me underwater, I'm gonna grow gills. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna do what the fishes is doing or whatever. I'm just gonna learn how to breathe. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, yeah, that's what I'm gonna learn how to breathe. You know what I'm talking about? Then I'm gonna breathe on you. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Me, myself, and mine, man. And you just got to know you and yours is the most important thing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Your peace for your family, bruh. And just you being in a stable mental place, bruh. That's the, first of all, fuck a family and all that shit. You have to be in a mental stable place, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You need to be in a stable mental place, bruh, just to even be able to be any good to your family or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You have to be right up here, first of all. So, nigga, if you ain't right, bruh, ain't shit gonna be right. You get what I'm saying? Something always gonna be wrong if you not right. And with that one right there, you can't fall victim to all the naysayers and just the shit in the world and paying attention to all this little shit, bruh. You always gonna have to do what's best for you. Because fuck what somebody say, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You the only one that's living your life. Once you realize they talked about Jesus, you ain't gonna even trip. They talked about Jesus. You think they ain't gonna talk about your musty ass? I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And you know, nowadays people that seem like they real good at talking about you, ain't it? But me, myself, and mine, man. You gotta sit around this motherfucker, bruh. Nigga, this life is yours, bruh. And you gotta start attacking that shit like that, bruh. You gotta realize, nigga, you in your own movie, bruh. Is you gonna star in this motherfucker? You gonna play an extra, nigga? Is you even gonna be in your own movie, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? Or are you gonna be over there picking at somebody else's? You gonna get trapped in somebody else's theater? You know what I'm talking about? Better star in your own movie, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I've been a movie star since I was little, man. You know what I'm talking about? I got hella sequels around this motherfucker, man. Bruh, got some good movies. You ain't seen them? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I was just having to talk with my folks, man. Man, bro done lived a mob movie around this motherfucker, bro. You wouldn't even believe, nigga, if I told you my life, you wouldn't even believe that shit, bro. You'd be like, damn, nigga, you ain't got life. You still alive. Like, it'll sound like I'm lying, folks. It'll sound like I'm embellishing the story, man, if I was to tell you my motherfucking life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't none of your business. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here. Me, myself, and mine, Monday, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you right mentally. That's first and foremost, bruh. Make sure your motherfucking mental space is right, bruh. Make sure you got you an inner peace, bruh. That's what you should be working towards, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Being okay with yourself. You know how motherfuckers be like, man, sometimes you just gotta be okay with not being okay, or you gotta be okay, and the man, fuck you, nigga, you gotta be okay with yourself. That's the first thing you gotta do, bruh. Because you shouldn't be okay with yourself not being okay. Yourself. Because we lie to ourselves when it ain't okay. You know what I'm talking about? We sit there and we steadily doing scandalous shit like that, but we putting our own label on the scandalous shit. You know what I'm talking about? We doing shit to people, but we telling them why we did it to them. But in actuality, bro, you just scandalous. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you did it. Coffee Chronicles. See, we done stole something, but the reason we done gave you for stealing something is because you was over there acting like a bitch. So that's why I stole your shit. That just make you a thief, bro. Any reason is a good one. You get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, any reason is a good one. So the first thing on this me, myself, and mine Monday, folks, you got to be right from within, folks. And you being right from within is what's going to lead you to being able to handle your business and take care of everybody else as accordingly, bro. But you have to be with your own inner peace. You have to be okay with you. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing. It's just a little bit of love.